What is up, everybody? It's your girl, Cassie. Welcome to a brand new Minecraft survival Let's Play. How are you guys doing? We are playing Vanilla 1.14 point pre-4 or 3 or whatever it's up to right now. We're waiting for the 1.43 release, and we're going to be starting this new Vanilla survival world where we are going to be doing a butt ton of building. We're going to be exploring all around this world. It is already creeping on nighttime. I sat in this world for far too long, getting ready to record. So we're gonna just take our starter chest right here, and we're gonna walk and talk. Oh gosh, it's so hard to get things into chests without mods. Oh boy, gimme. All right, we're gonna run this way. So this world is freaking beautiful. So over here we have these extreme hills biomes. Over there we have a swamp. Right here we have a bunch of tinder. This doesn't get a name. We don't talk about what this wood is. We don't talk about that. It is meant to be a forest fire. It's meant to look like the Californian seaboard on a Saturday night. Over there we have a mesa. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a village over there, which we're gonna head that way right now because I know there's gonna be a bed over there, and I really want to sleep. So we're gonna head over this way. So there's a mesa over here. A little bit past that way, there's like a dark wood forest. There's spruce woods over there, or that direction. There's some dark spruce forests. What's it called? The taiga biomes. I made this world and I flew around it a little bit in creative before I made it into a survival world, just to kind of see. I'm scoping out seeds. I'm trying to figure out which one we want to play in. Oh god. Yeah. All right. Just trying to figure out where we want to play. That zombie is moving way faster than he should be. Oh boy. I don't know. Oh boy. Sorry for that little bit of peeking there, but oh man, that's a lot of zombies. Oh no. Please no. This is the first episode. I'm not meant to go this way. It's not supposed to be like this. Yeah. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Fricker! Alright, I have my stuff back. What is this guy's called? These are the desert mobs. They got it in like 113 or something, right? Alright. There's a bed in here. There's a villager in that bed. Oh no. There's a villager in that bed. Oh no. I don't think there was a villager in this bed. So if I get rid of this spider. Nope, there's a villager in this bed. Please don't tell me these villagers all have been occupying this place. There's no bed in here. Hello, Mr. Iron Golem. Please save me. Oh, there's a cat. Yes, Mr. Cat, keep the creepers away, please. I have a feeling that there's no one up there because they have no way to get up there. So we're going to take all this dark oak and just pillar up here for the time being. Aha! So as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by the nighttime. Welcome to our single player... Okay, he's dead. To our single player Let's Play series, we're going to be doing a lot of building in this series and a combination of building and redstone and stuff. And I kind of want to do like themed village things throughout the world. So like, let's see, can I? No, I was trying to hit that sand, but I was missing. The fact that there's a mesa biome like right here next to spawn makes me have. There's that darkwood forest that I was talking about over there. There's another village that way even. This world is just really well laid out and well generated so far. And I think where we're going to start is my main building style. And the thing I have the most experience with is like a medieval, like rustic sort of feel. So there are some perfect locations just over here that I think would be perfect for building like a little rustic village within like guarded walls and sort of like a Viking-esque theme is kind of my primary style. So I figured best way to start off the season is by doing some building over here. So let me head over here and show you guys this location. All right, right here is exactly where I think it. Literally, we spawn right there. Right here is exactly where I was thinking, because I saw a pretty good village build that has similar layout like this that I'm gonna draw like my base inspiration from for this. That was like well settled into some natural mountains. So we use this cliff here as like a hilly path up to the entrance of the mountain and extend the curve of the already natural mountains with some like really tall barricaded wood walls to protect the village, you know what I mean? Oh, I meant to throw that. And just naturally barricade this place and then build like up with the buildings of a Nordic village and have it like the keep settled up on top of the hill there and just have a marketplace and extend it over here to have like residential areas and like a place where they would like a religious circle where they would worship their local deity like Odin or something. And just that's what I want to do overall over here. But before we do that, we need to start collecting some resources because we have none right now. So I'm just gonna pop this together real quick. We're gonna make our own bed because I forgot to grab one from that village over there. Boom. We have a bed, and we need to go start getting some wood and start getting some stone. Let's get our first stone here on camera. Let's do it. Yeah. And for those of you who pay attention to the YouTube channel, you probably noticed that we have stopped doing the SMP server thing I was doing, mainly because of differences between myself and others on the server. I didn't like the way things were being run. I'm not going to go into depth. Nobody was wrong. Nobody was right on there. There was no bad blood. It's just I disagreed with how things were being done and wanted to do things more organized and more on my pace, which I tend to do a lot of. It wasn't organized. It wasn't very organized. It felt more like a public server than a server meant for content creators. And nobody was really networking. Nobody was getting to know each other. So I felt like it'd be better if I just went off and did my own world with no restrictions. And unless you guys want to impose restrictions, like no eating chicken, something silly like that. So ooh, I haven't been over here. This is cool. There's some lava right there. We're gonna get rid of that, obviously, or we'll make it a feature. I don't know. There's really no need for lava in here, but then the village can come all the way back here. Obviously, there's a lot of terraforming that needs to be done in this build if I want to do it. Ooh, there's a forest right there too. But then we have look at that mountain range. Just vanilla World Gen has gotten so good in the last couple updates. It's so smooth now. Ooh, we have some coal right here. This would be perfect. Grab this coal. And it's just so good and so smooth. It makes me so happy. Like, that was the reason a lot of us used mods. Even though we were like vanilla builders, we all used mods because it was just, the world gen was better. There was more blocks. And Minecraft vanilla is finally starting to get that appeal that modding has had for me for a long time. It's still very simple, of course, but it's like a vanilla light pack. As someone who hasn't really played Minecraft since like 1.8, there is so much in the game now, so much to do, so many things to build with, so many new techniques to build with and stuff. I'm super excited to do this series with you guys that's super focused around building because I've always loved building. I've always been okay at building. I'm no Corrales. I'm no Pixel Riffs, but I'm extremely excited to dive into A, exploring new build styles, and B, just getting back into the jive of building again. Like, when you take a lot of time off, it's like a knife. It dulls. Your skills aren't as sharp as they used to be, but I definitely want to get them back up. This game inspires me to be so creative, as it does for many of us, and it helps me in a lot of other aspects of content creation. Like, it's giving me a lot of ideas for things to do with VR chat skits and stuff. So it's been really good for my mental health to take a break from VR chat and other games and go back to Minecraft, go back to basics, you know what I mean? So I'm going to keep mining up here. We're going to get a couple stacks of stone and wood and stuff, and then we'll be back. I'm going to start building a basic home when we get back. The first thing that anyone should do in a medieval town is right in the middle. You build a feast hall, right? That's the first thing you need for them strong Vikings is a big old feast hall. So I'm gonna start getting materials for that, and we'll be back as soon as I have an idea for this build. I have been busy, busy, busy since I last left you guys. It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit, just a little bit, couple days on and off. I went away for the weekend to go to Baltimore Pride, so I didn't play a lot. I was spending time with the girlfriend, but we've been busy, busy, busy bees. So I have this. Oops, I have this nice sized little wheat farm going here. This is now my sustenance and also a source of cheap bone meal by taking all the excess seed into this compositor and just throwing them all in there and doing this stuff and thinks it's almost nighttime. We should go over here and sleep. I have plenty of chests now. We are rocking and rolling in the business. It's not nighttime yet, so let's just see. I thought I threw some sand in there. No, I didn't. I need glass. We're gonna need glass for this project. So let's do this. None of it's automated yet because that would have required more work off camera than I wanted to do. But I started separating things by wood, ores and stuff, stones, dirts, green things like leaves and vines, and then sand, gravel, and white concrete powder because we're gonna be using a lot of this concrete powder. Everyone turns this into concrete, but I think this texture gives like a plaster texture almost. Obviously, I can't make it float anywhere, so I'm limited to what I can do with it. But it's got a really nice texture to it that I think will look good for like white plaster walls, which I typically use in a lot of my medieval builds. Instead of using like what everyone else is using, which is wool, we're gonna use white concrete powder for that. For the most part, we will obviously make some white concrete at the same time, but it's expensive. But I think it looks good. Now I think we can finally sleep. All right, we're back. And I just want to show you guys what I've been up to over here. So we have our nice sized wheat field. This giving me like a stack of bread per. We have this hole was a natural hole in the ground, and I've outlined it. We're gonna make into like a mine shaft down with like a pulley thing. It's not gonna be a real pulley, but it will be just built out to be a pulley thing. This goes down to where I've been mining out all my cobblestone, as well as doing a little bit of terraforming over here just to flatten out the area for doing our first house that we're gonna get started on here in a little bit. And then, as you can see, I don't have Optifine because this is the pre-release. We've started breeding up some cows for some leather over here, actually. I was going to put item frames on all those chests just to help me organize them a little bit better, but in this pre-release, item frames don't work. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go, Susie. There you go, Susie and Sally. You're not welcome here. Nope. No! Well, these guys get to be turned into leather now. No, come back. There you go. Goodbye. Come here. Come here. There you go. Rest in peace, Jimmy. Rest in peace, Jimmy Olsen. Let's breed all you guys together. I need a lot of leather for doing all these item frames and stuff that I'm going to be using, so we're going to just keep breeding you guys up. We're probably going to turn this into a little bit of farmland down here, too. So you're going to have, like, the serfdom out here where there's a bunch of farmland and a couple of farmhouses steaded throughout this little plain here. A lot of it's going to be for show, but there will be some functional animal farms down here. And then up here, you're going to have the pathway up into the keep, which is where the warriors live, the tradespeople, the Jarl, is where everyone's going to live up here. We're going to have some nice big walls here. I talked about this a little bit earlier in the episode. But the first thing that we want to do today start laying out this house. So I'm going to lay out a thing on the floor and go over the general idea with you guys, and we're going to start building this thing on camera. All right, I got the base border built down here on the ground. I think I'm actually going to do an out section right here, like just bump up the house a little bit. But this is the basis to our little thing here. So I'm going to start building. This portion right here that you see right here is just going to be a little porch. So we're gonna bump these up and give these people just a little bit of a standing porch right here. We're gonna bump this up all by 1 block, which brings everything else in the house up by 1 more block. Let me go grab some more cobblestone. This is why I wish I could label these chests. Well, we're gonna be peppering them in the details a little bit later, but for now, we're just gonna start doing some of these things. Oh, I should have made a stone cutter just to do stairs and stuff, because we will be doing plenty of stairs in this build. But that is not important right now. So I'm gonna do this, and then we are going to come over here. Actually, I wanted it to be one more out. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. And then we gotta come over here and craft some stairs. Let's just craft some of these up right now. Do a stack of this, because I'm gonna be using not stairs. Let's get a stack of sticks. Gonna be using plenty of fences. That's the word I'm thinking about. Fences. Do this. A little bit of detailing work here and there. It's always nice to add a little bit of detail. So grab 4 of those. I didn't need 4. I only needed 2. This is just what I'm envisioning right now. I think it looks good. Just little bits of detail, and there's your porch. Let's maybe possibly do some slabs right here. Yeah, let's fill this out with some slabs. Yeah, okay. That's looking good. I'm liking that. Do I have any smooth stone on me? I don't. Let's grab some smooth stone. The one oddball stack. I only need 2 of those. Let's not waste smooth stone. This actually costs something that's not just tool durability. So there you go. Let's pop those buttons on there, and there you go. You have a porch. You have a beautiful front porch to put your dock on. I'm gonna come on over here. We're gonna do this. And the idea behind this building that we're building right now is this is kind of like the mess hall, I guess you could say. This is where people come to gather for meetings and parties and those sorts of things. And it's kind of a community area and not a community area at the same time. Like this is where the Jarl lives. This is where you come to congregate with the Jarl. But it is a meal hall, because in Viking tradition, if you are in the Jarl's presence, you eat with the Jarl often. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, and then I think for this bump out, we're gonna actually do this. Do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And how far out do I want to take this? Let's see. Let's do it by 3, 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's do it by 9. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Would that be enough? No, I kind of want to make it even on both sides, so I would want to put it out here, right? That's where that is. 2 out, 2 out. When in doubt, go 2 out. You know what? Then you know what I mean. That makes no sense, Cassie. No sense whatsoever. So let's do that. That is our little bump out section of the house there. And then right here we'll have like rooms. We'll have the Jarl's bedroom, maybe a gateway down to the basement here, another room. In the basement is where we're gonna store most of our stuff for this early game. We're gonna go down in the basement of the Jarl's house. You know what I mean? Ooh, that was a creepy sound. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. But we're gonna. That was a really creepy sound. What the heck? I don't like it. Okay, we have a bunch of glass there. So let's build these up by, let's say 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to start off with, let's start off with the front of this house. And get the facade of the front looking okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think the thing that we will do off camera will be like the roof, because I hate doing roofs on camera. It's just a thing that I have never liked to do on camera for videos. It's because it's so tedious. It requires a lot more concentration than me doing this. It doesn't. There's no solitary thoughts to it. It's just place the blocks, do the thing, and then you eventually have a roof. It's very annoying. I don't do a lot of crazy texturing to my roofs. This is a thing that I've always done that drives people nuts, and I don't understand why. Doors open outwards, not inwards. This is just how I like my doors. I don't know. I like to pull my front door open, not pull it shut. I don't know. Hinges on hinges on the, No, I guess I understand why it is, because hinges on the outside wouldn't make sense. But I like how this works. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And then we start going in with our sand here. That makes no sense. This is why we needed the door first, by the way, so I could put the sand down. All right, and then we have one above the thing, and then we're gonna build our little stoop here. If you could be so kind and give me some spruce logs, let's do this. The spruce logs are a girl's best friend. That's an innuendo, if you know what I mean. Boom, just like that. Let's take some of these. And I don't have them crafted yet, but we can hang some lanterns from these. Yeah. Okay, that's looking good. And then just to fill in the space, let's do that. Nope, needs to be one more up. Gimme. Go. One more up, thank you. All this is gonna be hidden to the outside, so it's gonna look a little weird from out here, but once we get it all done, it'll be a nice texturing on the inside, and I promise you it will look good. Okay, so there's a little bit of that going on. I still have some smooth stone here, right? Let's turn this all into stone brick. Yeah, let's do this. It's not uncivilized. We're not cobbling things together. We do use stone brick around here. And let's pepper it in here even. Start with the little bit of peppering. Boom, boom. Boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom. All right. There's that front stoop. I like it. I think now I'm going to pop out to third person view. And we're going to do a time lapse of me building this thing now that we have this general idea. I want you guys to see this. I just don't want to take an hour on this episode building it because I'll be talking the entire time, so there'll be no cutting really. So let's crack off with this new season with the time lapse. Yeah. All right, we're almost done with this little place to begin with, but I have a little bit of trouble here. I was just about to engage them, and then I realized I'm very, very hungry right now, and I have no armor on. But we have a bit of an illager problem going on right outside my house, and it's getting quite annoying. Oh, are they gonna run away? Nope. Come here. Hello. It's me, your friend, Cassie Joy. Whack, whack. Come on, drop that crossbow. Oh yeah. Give me that crossbow. It's almost dead. That's unfortunate. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Fight me. You know you want to. You know you want to. Yeah. Yes, fight each other. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes. Voluntary exile. What does that even mean? I want to know the lore. What's the lore behind like the illagers and stuff? What is the deal going on there? Is there like some sort of lore, or are they just like they're obviously not like undead like the zombie villagers. So what's the deal with the illagers? Does anybody know? Is there lore? It's Minecraft. There's always lore. It's called There's a Fan Community. I'm getting really stuffy all of a sudden. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I just got super congested within the time of starting this clip and now. And I'm not quite sure what's going on here. All right, I think I cleared my throat a little bit. Nope, it's still there. All right, so I have one more big thing I want to craft for this house before we call it a day. Where is it? How do I craft this thing again? Ah, okay. That's how. That is how. I don't think we can craft it. One sec. All right, there we go. Some campfires. Do they stack? They do stack. This is my first time actually crafting them. I've only used these in creative so far to like test buildings and stuff. But in the middle here, boop, 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 boop. There you go. There's some campfires. I'm going strong in the meal house here. This gives me like a Skyrim-y feel of the Riverwood Inn with the giant fire pit in the middle. So you would enter here and everyone's just gathered around the fire feasting. It's not really a big feast hall. Like I said, it's more for like the Jarl and gathering, but you always have a fire pit in a Viking house. Every Viking needs a fire pit. So down this hallway, I haven't installed the doors yet, but I do need to do this. Down this hallway would be the Jarl's room. This place is extremely compact, so we'll probably change the lore of this building later, or completely tear it down later because it'll be too small. But for the starting of a Viking village, this village is going to evolve with this world, right? It's going to start small, and as they conquer and pillage and begin to take over the unknown world, the village is obviously going to grow as they go stronger as a people. So I think that would be cool. At one point, we'll probably tear this first building down and then rebuild it stronger, bigger, better. I can't put the lanterns up yet because I realized that you need glowstone for lanterns. I do believe, which I don't have any. All right, it's glowstone. It's not torches and nuggets, right? I'm not crazy. I can craft a torch. I don't even need to craft torches right now, unless I'm completely wrong. No, I'm right. I'm right. No, I am completely wrong. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let me make some of these lanterns real quick. All right, I had some lanterns crafted up, and as of 1.14.3, you can now hang lanterns off of the bottom of like these metal posts. So what I'm thinking is, in order to do these in the interior, we're gonna use these iron bars as sconces. Or I could just do that. I don't know what looks better. Can't quite decide. I'll figure it out. But I think we're done for today. There's a little bit more interior detailing I have to do. Obviously, the inside of this roof is pretty jagged. The outside looks pretty, but the inside still needs work. We will be diving down into this basement later to make ourselves a temporary storage room and a temporary cooking room to cook up everything, so we're not out here in the open and being exposed to the elements and possible mobs ambushing us. And then we will be moving out away from this village a little bit to go out into the fields and build a little farmhouse out there and move this out of the town into the farming fields, because I'm gonna need this land for a marketplace and an entrance and all other kinds of sorts of things soon. But guys, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to click that like and subscribe button below. I will see you guys next time for more of our survival single player series, and peace out.